Hello everyone. Before starting the video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. The maximum Wi-Fi networks, a UniFi network server or application can support. Well, the maximum number of Wi-Fi networks that a UniFi network server can support depends on several factors. First, the number of access points connected to the UniFi network server. Second, the firmware version of the UniFi network server or the UniFi network application. Third, the firmware version of the access points connected to the UniFi network server. Let me share something important with you guys. During testing in my lab environment, I observed that the UniFi network application displays different limits for the maximum number of Wi-Fi networks, depending on these factors. Let's start with understanding the first message, saying, you have reached the maximum number of WLANs per band for all APs. First we have to understand what this message actually means. Well, this message says that, number 1, each access point can support a maximum of broadcasting for Wi-Fi networks with dual band, meaning Wi-Fi networks with both bands, that is, 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. Number 2, each access point can support a maximum of broadcasting 8 Wi-Fi networks with a single band, that is, either 2.4 GHz or 5 GHz. To make it simple to understand, let's start with a single access point and the maximum number of Wi-Fi networks a UniFi network will allow to broadcast. When we create a Wi-Fi network, by default, both the bands, meaning 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz frequencies are selected. It means, if a UniFi network allows an AP to broadcast a maximum of 4 Wi-Fi networks with dual bands, then, it will allow an AP to broadcast a maximum of 8 Wi-Fi networks, if created with a single band, either 2.4 GHz or 5 GHz. Now to calculate the maximum Wi-Fi networks limit that a UniFi network server application will allow us to create, depends on the Wi-Fi networks to be assigned to each AP. I will explain the maximum Wi-Fi network limit in a UniFi network server or application, using a very simple example. Let us consider that we have a UniFi network application, which allows up to 4 dual-band WLANs per access point. This means that our UniFi network application will allow each access point to broadcast a maximum of 4 dual-band Wi-Fi networks. We are going to calculate what will be the overall maximum number of Wi-Fi networks our UniFi network application can support. Let's suppose we have 2 access points, named AP1 and AP2, connected to our UniFi network server. Now we create 4 dual-band Wi-Fi networks with the following names: Test 1, Test 2, Test 3 and Test 4. Now we assign all these 4 Wi-Fi networks to both access points, AP1 and AP2, so that both the access points broadcast these networks. After doing this, if we try to create another Wi-Fi network, the UniFi network server may show the following message. You have reached the maximum number of Wi-Fi networks per band for all APs. At first, this message may look confusing. It may seem like we cannot create any more Wi-Fi networks. But actually, that is not completely true. The real reason is that both access points have already reached their maximum number of broadcast Wi-Fi networks. Since we assigned all 4 dual-band networks to both AP1 and AP2, each access point is already using its maximum supported Wi-Fi networks. That is why the UniFi network server stops us from creating additional Wi-Fi networks. Now the question is, how can we solve this problem? The solution is very simple. Number 1. Creating Wi-Fi networks with single band, instead of dual bands. This means, if a UniFi network allows 4 Wi-Fi networks per access point with dual bands, I mean, Wi-Fi networks with both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz, then, splitting these dual bands Wi-Fi networks into single band will double the maximum supported Wi-Fi networks. In simple words, if an access point can support 4 dual-band Wi-Fi networks, then the same access point can support 8 single-band Wi-Fi networks. Number 2. Instead of assigning the same Wi-Fi networks to all access points, we can assign different Wi-Fi networks to different access points. For example, if we assign these 4 dual-band Wi-Fi networks only to AP1, then AP1 will reach its maximum limit. However, AP2 will still be free to broadcast new Wi-Fi networks. This means, we will only be restricted from assigning new Wi-Fi networks to AP1, but we can still create 4 new Wi-Fi networks with dual bands and assign these new dual-band Wi-Fi networks to AP2. The summary from this example is that, if we assign the same Wi-Fi networks to each access point, the UniFi Network application allows a total of 4 dual-band Wi-Fi networks or 8 single-band Wi-Fi networks. On the other hand, if we assign different Wi-Fi networks to each access point, with no duplication, the UniFi Network application allows a total of 8 dual-band Wi-Fi networks or 16 single-band Wi-Fi networks, provided that each access point is configured with unique Wi-Fi networks. However, this may not always be the case, where we assign different Wi-Fi networks to each access point. It depends on our network requirements. In different environments, the UniFi controller or a UniFi Network application may display different limits. For example, sometimes it may allow 4 WLANs per band, 7 WLANs per band, or even 8 WLANs per band. Therefore, when calculating the maximum number of Wi-Fi networks that a UniFi Network application allows us to create, we must consider the maximum number of Wi-Fi networks that each access point is allowed to broadcast. The maximum number of Wi-Fi networks per access point to be broadcast, as allowed by the UniFi Network application, can vary depending on the 3 factors mentioned earlier in this video. Always remember that a maximum of 3 Wi-Fi networks per AP broadcast is recommended. I hope this explanation helps you understand how the maximum SSIDs or wireless networks limit works in a UniFi Networks controller or a UniFi Network application. If you like this video, then do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.